build-up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. They're trying to relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. Scoring hook. Beautiful counter shot. All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
Todd, I love faces. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches actually. So, if you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
We want to. Oh, wait a minute! And Jaime Munguia just got rocked. How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That right hook won't score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Hook misses. Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to be caught in the corner and beaten up.
Oh man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Put him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That big hook doesn't land. Do you believe what we are seeing? He misses with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been... Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well done with that counter shot. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
That jab doesn't score. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Crawford's legs are all over the place. And down goes Crawford. So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That'll be back at it in round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Both men step back for just a moment. When are we going to see a jab from these two? They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Whoa, wait a minute! Crawford in trouble! Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Munguia in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Wait around now. Relax, relax.
And there's the bell for round 5. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Beautiful counter punch. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Straight right just misses. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their... On to the 6th round. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
That counter punch caught him clean. Just misses with that jab. Beautiful counter shot. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
So much firepower here. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. They both want a highlight reel knockout. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how... And there's the bell for round 7. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
They know the second they touch you, they're that powerful.
The jab doesn't quite connect. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
This is a high-octane battle. That left hook won't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford. And they're back at it again here in round 8. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
It's a very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. Swing and a miss with that jab. A perfect counter shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
This is